Okay, back with another video. I want to explain on how I did the cooling system with this LSJ build L61 motor. I have two pumps going. Okay, so we're at the back of the car with the ice box. This is the front and the rear. Okay, the heat exchanger is up front. The direction of flow is this way to the ZZP pump. Indicated ZZP. It connects back and it goes into the LSJ single pass and splits here. Goes back to the heat exchanger and in a circular motion. Also in the back, we have my ice box, which is here. We have a Cavalier pump, the 20 gallon per minute pump. It's basically a figure eight setup where this pump will be on, circulates this here. The Cavalier pump is on, will in the same track or in the same lines pump this around also. This one here, like I said, 20 gallons a minute. This one tested, it was about 4 gallons a minute. Anyways, it's a smaller pump. This is also 3/4 lines here, whereas the ice box, the Cavalier pump, is 1-inch lines. So in here, there's a 3/4 to 1 adapter, 3/4 to 1 adapter here. I did not indicate in the photo. And this is a longer video. Okay, so in the back, again, in the back we have the ice box, temperature, the Cavalier pump 1-inch lines. Okay, indicated by, again, this picture here, the Cavalier pump ice box in the rear. We're gonna go up front and I'll show you kind of what's going on here. In the front, in my previous video, I showed you the single pass setup, the custom made side plate. Okay, so here is the 1-inch. Comes into the manifold, the side plate, the LSJ manifold. It's going to be really hard to see inside. It's all, well, here's the 1-inch line from the back. Comes up here. There is a Y splitter down under for the 1-inch line. Okay, we'll travel over here real quick. This is the other side, as we know. Here is your 1-inch adapter, 1-inch fitting. Barb fitting, 1-inch, and just under it, you can't see it, is the Y splitter. We go under the car, if we can. There's your ZZP heat exchanger. Get this out of the way. All right, we might need it actually. Turn it on. All right, so under the car, there's your ZZP pump, 3/4 line. Again, a bunch of lines running. There's a 3/4 line. There's 3/4 line. Too hard to see underneath. But again, with the diagram, we'll show. Okay, so here's the 1-inch line. Let's see if I get a good light here. The 1-inch line to the back goes right here. There's a 90. It runs real close to the air conditioned pulley, right next to the frame rail and to the back of the car. So it zip tied in place. Hard to see upside down here, but there's a Y right there. There's a Y splitter. So Y split from the manifold. So the manifold goes there and it goes right to the back. You know, when I said in the diagram it splits. It's more of a Y split than a T split. And this will adapt down. It's actually a 1-inch down to 3/4. There's a small adapter right there. So it goes right there. You can see 3/4. Get my hand out of the way. 3/4 line to the ZZP pump. So again, we're on 2 different circuits. I call it the figure 8 system. Some will say it's overkill. back to the diagram here. Some say it's overkill, some say that I don't need it. Just a way to circulate the fluid while I'm driving. I'll have the front pump on, the heat exchanger and the ZZP pump. They'll be going under, let's say, 1600 RPM. And then when I make my run, because I drag race, I will kick on this pump, turn off this pump, and then I'll have the cold ice water circulating through. And when you have a pressure line, you'll have a depressure line, so it will be forced to go this way. So hopefully that is the way it's gonna go. I know this video is almost 6 minutes long, but it's needed to tell you, explain of what I really got going on. So quick drawing, kind of quick explanation of what I got going. Yeah, that's the cooling, the icebox cooling setup with the LSJ intake, custom single pass setup. We talked about that in a different video. That's a different video. That's a different video. So all that. Well, have a good day, and thanks for watching.